There's a strike at the knees, and the home opener is underway. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Jack Flaherty picks up the strikeout. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And that skips in the dirt. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Long gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Here's Alex Bregman. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him right there. First base.
Our biggest concern, other than injury after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Yeah.
Tyler Fitzgerald now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Around second is Bregman. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Bregman over at second. Fitzgerald on at first with 2 down. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. And first offering is fouled off. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Seiya Suzuki next up for the Cardinals. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Ball
Off the
one
plate,
on a
ball
pitch
one.
inside. Flaherty measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one away. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. That misses.
1-0.
1-0. That's a little bit low. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Back to the top of the lineup. Blake Perkins will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Throw to second, safe. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Ripped on a line. Ridge makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Bottom of the second. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Luke Raley. Sale back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Joey Bart digs in now. Fastball is outside.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
1 strike.
A changeup missing. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. And here is Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Fitzgerald, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit in the air, center field, Mullins. Then there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Suzuki sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Digging in, Blake Perkins
0-1, no strike.
in the dirt, and the runner holds. Runner at second, 2 down. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
Ball,
off the
that's
inside edge.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that's in the dirt. 3-1 now.
Well, the good thing so
balls,
far is
1
that
strike.
he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back here at Busch Stadium, it's Xander Bogaerts now. Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one ripped, but foul. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
1 down, base is empty. Just
Inside
misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And up next for St. Louis, Ernie Clement. That one fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here in St. Louis, now the number 2 hitter, Jose Altuve. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
High fly ball out to left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ooh, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. And now Seiya Suzuki flied to right his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The Cardinals yet to pick up a hit here. Altuve. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Flaherty back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
That's a ball.
Bregman gets his lead at first with nobody out. He swings and fouls one off. Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Alec Burleson. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is.
Zips it across. That's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Raley, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Cards, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And in foul ground, he pulls it down, 1 out. And now, Wilson Contreras. His first at-bat was a strikeout. He was late there, strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Astros up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. They say you win.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. This is Joey Bart. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-2 is the count.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-2.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. So the Houston lineup turns over. Blake Perkins up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's strike 1 on Edman.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Ernie Clement next up for the Cardinals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mullins moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. Andrew Nardi gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up. To hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So up next, Alex Bregman.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Fitzgerald now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, right side. Fair ball. Around second is Bregman. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now batting, the first
Alec Burleson. Up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. Late with the swing there. Bregman on third. Fitzgerald at first. 2 out of the inning. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering misses down and away.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning, and down to shortstop, Mason Wynn.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting the center field.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Went around. 0-2.
0-2's the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Sale delivers. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And there goes the perfect game of the homer. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1. Base is empty, one away. Seiya Suzuki next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. To the right side, Altuve slings to first in time.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Nardi back to work. Nardi goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it.
Runner on the goal. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and that's a base hit. Mullins whips it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Blake Perkins. Inside, just missed. Pitch misses outside, and the count is 2-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's in there. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Kyle Tucker. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in St. Louis, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slider right there.
1-1.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
Check swing went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Joey Bart, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out. We go to the 9th. Now the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
The 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hunter Harvey will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Mullins moving back for it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. There's the strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Riley Adams getting ready to hit. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Outside low, ball 1. This to third, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Popped up. Contreras under it, and he's got it. Back here in St. Louis, so bottom of the ninth. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Tommy Edman. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Just missed. Makes the grab, 1 down. Ernie Clement. Next up for the Cardinals. Tap foul at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and this should do it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Throw to second, and great jump. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The Cards down to their final strike. The other way, Bregman. Throw to first, ball game. And the Astros slugged their way to a win in this one. Sale with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.